One more film. Yeah, one more film. Okay, it's recording it. I was talking about powder, yeah. I was talking about powder. Yeah, powder. Where you sort of like, you know, like you sort of like buy your cocaine or your Mandy, whatever, and it's always mixed in with something else, you know, some sort of like detergent or whatever, powder or whatever. And I'm saying, these legal highs, what I love about these legal high powders, this is what I love about the legal high powders, is they're totally clean, right? They are totally clean powders. And yes, you do get the same effects. In fact, you get stronger effects. In fact, I would have to say that I think these legal high powders are actually stronger than the powders you buy on the streets. In fact, I think they're stronger. I mean, you're making them illegal in April. But actually, contrary to your popular belief, they actually save lives. These legal high powders, they actually save lives. Because of the fact that it has the same sort of effect. But it's not mixed in with everything. You know, it's not mixed in with baby powder or whatever. It's totally clean powder. So what you get is a fucking clean high out of these powders. Out of these legal powders. You get a fucking clean high. Crystal clear. A crystal clear powder trip. Right, you get a crystal clear powder trip. No additives. No additives like, say, you know, whatever. You don't get anything mixed in with them. It's pure powder. And it's fucking high. It's beautiful. It's pure powder then. It's quite expensive. You don't get a lot for your money. I must admit, you don't get a lot of powder for your money. It is quite expensive actually, £10 for these powders. It's very expensive because you only get a little bit of powder in it. You only get one dose sort of thing of powder in it. So size-wise, it's crap. But you do get a lot of buzz out of it. You get a lot of high out of it. And I'll show you ones I've got. Where's my box? What's done with my tin? There it is. Anyway. So anyway, yeah, we'll talk about these legal highs. Oh, powder. I bought a few more because I've been panic buying because they're running out of powder now. They're running out of all the fucking legal highs, like, aren't they? They're running out of the legal highs because everyone's, you know, trying to buy it before it goes illegal, sort of thing. And I got rave powder. I haven't tried this yet. I got a week off work, so I want to experiment with these powders. I want to play some more powders. Cocaine is fantastic, actually. Cocaine is fantastic, but unfortunately they've sold out of cocaine. I think I've had one more pouch of it. Actually, let me just find it. I think I have one more pouch of cocaine. I think I do. I've got all these powders that I've been collecting, sort of like trying to build up, ready for the fucking band sort of thing. You know, I'm going to run out of them anyway. I can't find it just yet. I think I've lost it again. I think I do have another pouch of cocaine, but I've forgotten where I put it. Anyway, let's say that. So I'm going to be smoking myself silly this week. I'm on holiday this week, so I'm going to be smoking myself silly, like. Because I'm on holiday, like. Alright. Anyway, I got drone crystals, which is nice in the pipe. If you like smoking pipe, like you like smoking crack, for instance, crystal is, drone is really good. It's a crystal sort of thing. And I did have cocaine, but I think I've run out of it or dropped it somewhere. There's probably somewhere around it. These ones I haven't tried. Rave. I haven't tried rave yet. I've just lost a couple of them actually. I just realised a couple of them has fallen somewhere. Oh no, I've already smoked it. Sorry, it's probably taken the Eisenberg. I took. I'm not getting great effect of that. So I've got drone powder, and I got ching powder because I've been buying it because last minute sort of stock sort of thing, and rave. Like, so I've got a few powders, but the point is with these powders, it is. In fact, I think they're stronger than the street powders. To be honest with you, I think these are stronger than street powders. Like the powder you buy, these legal highs, they're stronger than the street powders because they're not mixed with anything. They're totally clean powder. And actually, I'm going to have a ching tonight as well. No, do that tomorrow. But what I'm saying is the powders are totally clean. They're not mixed in with anything, right? They're not mixed in with any sort of other fucking shit. So it's totally clean stuff. So you do get a totally clean trip with it. You know, totally clean powder. But actually, the point is, you know they've got the Clockwork Orange. Actually, the point is, you know they've got Clockwork Orange and the lemon haze sort of thing, which tastes lovely. You know, lemony flavour with the lemon haze. You get an orangey flavour with the Clockwork Orange smoke. How about adding flavour to the powders as well? I think you should have, because actually I'm not very good at taking powder. I'm not very good at sort of like I'm quite. In fact, no, I'm excellent at sniffing. No, I'm very good at sniffing. I'm not very good at swallowing pills. I can't swallow pills, but I do love sniffing. I do love sniffing. Sniffing powder is great. I love sniffing powder. But I tell you one thing would be nice for sniffing powder for these legal highs. I tell you what would be nice. Add a bit of flavour to the powder. To the powder. They're making them illegal. Why am I telling you now? So they're making them illegal. Why am I telling you now? But if you add a bit of flavour to the powder, so you sort of have an orange flavoured powder, so that when you sniff, you know your nose is very sensitive to smell. Yeah? Your nose is very sensitive to smell. You've got it in the joints back. With the powders, you're going to add a bit of orange flavour to the powder, so that when you sniff the powder, when you're actually sniffing the powder, you know, most powder, when you sniff it, it tastes quite clear, doesn't it? There's no real flavour to it. So there's no real flavour to the powder when you sniff it. You know, you sniff it and that's it, you know. It tastes a bit salty sometimes. Or is that Ajax? You know what I mean? But anyway, with these legal high things, you know, to make a better trip, to make a more fun trip, to make it more funky, like it's more fun, why not add a little bit of flavour to the powder? You know, add a bit of flavour to the powder, so that you can have, because you're sniffing up, you know, because you sniff the powder, because most powder you sniff up your nose. I quite often take it in my drink, you know, But if you're sniffing up your nose, what would be great for powder is, you could say, an orange flavoured powder. You know, you had the orange flavour. Like you got in this Clockwork Orange. It's kind of like what you got in the Clockwork Orange. You add that to the powder, the orange flavour, so that when you're sniffing the powder up your nose, so that you can trip, sort of thing. When you're sniffing the powder up your nose, sort of thing, you get an orange flavour up your nose, into your nostrils. You get the flavour into your nostrils. So if you sniff the orange powder, you probably get an orangey sort of feel to your trip. So when you're tripping, you sort of like feel a bit orangey. If you sniff strawberry powder, you probably get a sort of like strawberry feels forever sort of thing. You get a strawberry flavoured trip. And you get a blackcurrant trip, or you get, you know, whatever trip you want, based on flavours. Like I say, add the flavours to the powder. So you can sniff the lemon powder, like you do with the Ajax, you know, if you mix in the Ajax with the fucking Coke, whatever. It comes to get mixed in with it, you know what I mean? But with the powder, with these legal highs, you add a little bit of flavour to the powder. You have a curry powder if you want. Or you could have a fucking, what's a nice smell? Flowery. You could have a bit of flowery. You have a rose, you could have a rose trip, couldn't you? You could have a rose powder, you know, a rose flavoured powder, or a violet flavoured powder. You know, you could have flavours to the powders. So that's, when you sniff up your nose, you get a flavour, you get the smell, you get the flavour sort of thing. That'd be fun. But they're making it illegal anyway in April, aren't they? Bummer. And I'm on holiday this week, so I hope you have a good time. I'll let you know if I do. I'll make another movie. If I have any fun this week, I'm on holiday this week, so if I have any more fun, I'll probably make a movie out of it. Anyway, that's it for now. It's about powder. Good night.